onboarding new clients and managing existing ones within OneFit. Now, to add new clients, all you have to do is hit the Add Client button up here. The only client details we need you to fill in are first name, last name, email address, and phone number. Product, if you are trying to take payments through OneFit, is where you can manage which payment products you want to assign to them. And all of this check-in data is where you can decide how often you want your clients to check in, what days you want your clients to check in, and what form you want them to check in with. Once you have filled all of that out, the only thing that you may need to check is that the email address is correct. If it's not a valid email address, you'll get an error. And if the email address has already been used on OneFit, then you'll also get an error. For the latter, just drop support a message and then we can look to support you there. Once you hit save, you will be taken to the client detail page. Now, this is where you can create the client's phase roadmaps, the client's training plans, nutrition plans, supplement plans, activity plans, habits, all of which we'll cover in different videos. At this point, the only email that's been sent to the client is the checkout link if you're using in-app payments. They won't have got an email to download the app yet. When you're finished setting up their plans, this is how you can onboard your client. So when you hit this button, we will send an email to the client with a link to verify that will take them to the App Store to download the app and a temporary password to get in. As you can see, because this client has not checked out their payment plan yet, it pops up a little toast saying, are you sure you want to do this? For now, I'll hit yes. If you ever want to check the status of the emails that have been sent to clients, you can do so under Client Settings, Email Status. This will show you every email that's been sent. So we have here the checkout link. We have the stages. So it's been sent, it's been deferred. If it's been actually received, it would say clicked and opened. And then we have the same with the onboarding link. This will give you a good idea as to whether your clients have actually received their emails. And if needed, you can resend them or you can make adjustments to their email within Profile should you need to change something before resending it. The final thing to cover here is the settings within a client page. Now, client settings, Customise settings will bring up a list of all of the settings that are enabled for this client. Now, this will default to what you set up when you first came through and set up your account. If you ever want to change those defaults, you can do so in settings, but you can also override them on an individual client basis. This is how you can curate the experience for your clients so that you get as much detail as you need without overcomplicating it for them.